welcome back to Rayman! If you paid attention last episode, we went through and completed every single stage, all 6 cages, non-stop action. We also discovered a cool little musical bonus if you go to Gong Heights and speed up the music. And now we're ready to move on to the next world after the Blue Mountains. So we gotta climb all the way down to Picture City, a land made of pencils, art supplies, and erasers. Starting off fresh in Eraser Plains, which looks like it's in the middle of a lake. It's the Mona Rayman. So beautiful. Alright, so this level, or this entire world is pretty much made up of these eraser platforms. Nothing special. Here we got a yin-yang that I'm assuming is an eraser. They act kind of like plums, except for a lot more spring in their step. And you can't float them. Also, you see down below, there's an ocean of ink down there. Yeah, it's not like the water in the Dream Forest. Oh, no, no. These things will not float in there. Jump it down there, death. Though you can see also there's some erasers here that are covered in ink too. Yeah, random ice physics. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Platforms here are mostly pencil sharpeners instead of clouds, so that's nice. Random ink splotch. I always hate trying to make this jump. It's like, ugh. You gotta hang and fail. But it does make a cage appear, so it's all worth it. We'll backtrack for that, because we have no choice. We'll say I like how the spikes here, the big spikes, are thumbtacks with eyes, which makes them look a little phallic, if you ask me. And then the regular spikes are also thumbtacks, but the smaller kind, though they kind of look like they're in blood. It's a little dark, but I guess it makes sense. Anybody that's tried to open up a box of tacks knows better. Also, this is one of the sillier things. These purple erasers, if you want to call them that, are bouncy. What makes them any different from irregular erasers, I don't know. Also, there's giant pencils everywhere. Give you like moving spikes, I guess. Ooh, we made a one-up here, boys. Also, you're not crazy. That pencil did change color. I don't know if that's just an intended thing or the pencils despawn as soon as they're off screen or something. But yeah, pretty much every time one comes in and loads, it's a different color. It's kind of nifty, but it also kind of can drive you crazy. It's like, I know that pencil was orange last time I saw it. Also, the music here is kind of boring. And that's kind of true for almost all of Picture City. It's like, oh, so drab. You would think an area with such beautiful backgrounds and such a cool thematic, scenery would have some really spiffy music. There's our first cage. Whoa! Well, I died. So yeah, here's this particular level's gimmick. We gotta cross the ink ocean by jumping on pencils that are bobbing in the ocean as well. Why they can float and nothing else, I don't know. Thankfully our helicopter makes this a little bit easier. You can't stay on those, you will die when they go down. Rough pencils, smooth pencils, all kinds of pencils. Welcome to Rayman's Pencil Emporium. What can I hook you up with? Yeah, we're already introduced to a new type of eraser. Some sadistic kid in arts class is sticking thumbtacks into the yin-yang erasers. Pow! Oh, come on. Also, these are some really weird shaped erasers. See, if I remember right, Eraser's Plains is right up there with Bongo Hills with being outrageously long of a level. I think off the top of my head there's like 3 or 4. Oh no! But the worst part is, now that we're later in the game, the levels are much longer. That is a stupid jump, and I died. Rayman, you should be used to getting stabbed by things. You are a dirty, dirty boy. You've been on every single console in your generation. Actually, Rayman is kind of a bit of a hussy when it comes to consoles. He's tied to no single one. I believe when he was released, he came out on every single console that could support him. And even to this day, he's not tied to any single one like Crash Bandicoot or Spyro are. It's like, oh, nope. PlayStation Rayman. We also have Sega Saturn Rayman. Genesis Rayman. Rayman was originally on the SNES. And I think on PC too, doy. So it's like, gosh darn it. And then Rayman 2. I thought Rayman 1 ported itself everywhere. Rayman 2 was on every single console that could handle a 3D basic game. Heck, and even on some that couldn't. Rayman 3 for the Game Boy Advance was essentially Rayman 2 for the Game Boy Advance. So he gets around a lot. Though I do believe it was either Legends or Origins was originally supposed to be a Wii U exclusive, but then they're like, nah, we want to put it everywhere. Okay. Could have sworn a cage was supposed to appear over here. Maybe. Ha! So you gotta make this crazy jump. There you are. I also want that extra life. Oh yeah. Barely made it. Oil! Oil! More pencils, but now we're in some sort of wooden toolbox. Oh, I forgot I should have ran through there. What is that? Can I huff that? Oh, bro. Come on, Rayman, we can do this. Usually there's some sort of special somethings up top of these for you. So you gotta remember, all these pencils have two sides. Totally botched that up, but I still got it. I feel like these symbols mean something. But what? Hey, that Rayman on the light pedestal is almost the same size as me.
I'm gonna make it, guys.
We'll give it credit, this background music is pretty beautiful. Also, there's these weird stage actors chasing me. They're on flying saucers, get it? Because they're riding saucer pans. It's some sort of weird thing. You'll see a lot of these guys. It's actually just the same two people over and over again. And they're kind of part of the enemy base here, which is that of a traveling actors troupe. Well, the boss is also part of this troupe. There goes second cage broken. It doesn't make sense. What determines if an eraser is bouncy? Like these ones are bouncy, this one's not. Also, the layering on that is wrong. That first eraser should be behind the golden pencil, not over it. Gosh, guys, we make a broken game. Let's see if I can make the jump. That's gonna take some serious timing. No. What about... Ow. No. I swear, I'll get it, guys. Jeez, somebody must have been really angry. They jammed a whole pen into this eraser. And these weird slopes. Jeez Louise, guys, give it a break. You all up here. No, come back. I need you. Oh, so you have to get the eraser to despawn. That makes sense. So up there to act as a platform. That's some brilliant use of the spawn and T-spawn mechanic. Look at these guys, they make me so proud. Into the abyss with you. Yeah. Let's crawl under you. Make sure nothing special happens. Ow! These pencils are unintentionally sharp. Those crayons, just like flatly merged. Like I could understand if they were like smooshed or something, but it's just like half and half. This background music sounds like somebody's chewing. Two-hit wonders. And I hit the one good one. Ah! On it. Yes! Wow! Yeah, this level's whole gimmick is getting small to squeeze in between his ton of nooks. Oh, jeez, you guys are gonna go up there. Now they get to fight somebody their own size. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Right, something appeared back here too, I heard it. Unless it appeared out there, since this is the only way to get back out of the level. Ha ha ha! Geez, you guys are just as big as me. They grow up so fast. And lightning bolts. Ow. Ow. Little fairy, I need you to shrink me, and I need you to make me big. Oh, go that way. I don't know if you're supposed to take this area small, but it's easier to be big. See, this cage in particular is one of my favorites to get, just because it's puzzle based and it actually requires you to use how your fist works. So you knock down this eraser, fly over to the bouncy one while you're on it, and now you just gotta shoot the gap. If your fist wasn't telescopic, your arm would have got shredded when you fell down. Haha. See the yin yangs there with the crazy eyes? That's how you know you can't knock them down. They're permanently like that. I think you're supposed to come through here small, but I want to come through here big. Me big boy. Aha, I thought there was a reason. Sure, you can't press past there if you're a big boy, but you can get a free one-up. Like, can I quit dying? And Magician, let's try it. I need to start stocking up on lives again. These are some of the most difficult challenges in the game, after all. Plus, if I remember right, this one's not too bad. Just run! though these jumps are all just spaced enough that you can kill your momentum real easy. Woo!
Perfect!
Perfect. Oh. How, whoa, there weren't this many when I came down the first time. Thankfully, if you duck, the spikes won't hurt you, but if you're standing, they'll do damage. Woo! No! I'll get you to respawn over here. Oh, hello. I mean, do I really need this? No, but I'm getting it anyways. It's a matter of principle. Now we gotta go shrink ourselves. This is a very hard gap to shoot when you're big. I mean, it's not easy when you're small either. You just have a lot more window of area to jump and hover. Sorry, this background music, as annoying as it is, it's kind of addicting. Must kill all anti-toons. This area is right butt. Because you got this lightning guy, and a whole line of these things you gotta punch your way through. It's like, no, 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 no! Huh, could have sworn there was a cage over here. Of these, I have one hit left. Let's not get hasty. Crusty paintbrush. Delicious. Oh. No, no! Oh, and there wasn't any checkpoints here, was there? Oi. That's what makes these last areas of the Rayman games so dang challenging. Though I will say, the levels that do have checkpoints coming up don't need them as much. They're like easy short levels, so it's like, why do they get the checkpoints? Oops. Can I make that? No, I can't. I'd say it would almost be worth it to come back as a big boy, but I don't want to take that risk. And I'm back to where I started. One hit wonder. No. Like, as long as my fist hits something. But not this way, not this way. No! Quit doing that. I'm like, no. Ooh, Gucci pencils. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, that was the last cage. I kind of lost track of where I was. And all I gotta do is survive to the exit. Shrink me, tiny fairy. Whew. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to fight the boss the first time here. 1 HP, I got this. So the boss here is a stage actors guild. First time we fight him, it's pirates. Do these two pirates look a little familiar? They're the same guys that were riding the flying saucers. This blue one throws his earring at you like a boomerang, just keep punching him and he'll die quickly. The second one, however, has multiple phases. He throws bombs. You have to punch him. It's kind of tricky. Yep. Oh well, I'd rather do this with full HP. The real boss is actually fairly easy in comparison. Well, let's say this is a really nice stage, held together nicely. Guess we also get to see what Barefoot Rayman would look like here with this blue pirate. There we go. You hit him and he drops a whole cluster of bombs. Yeah! Come on. There we go. After a few hits, he comes down after you. He's smart. Now for the real battle. Space Mama. Mochi Mochi. So in this particular layout, she throws these knives at you. Just let them stick in the ground, you can jump off of them and hit her. I feel like she's a little sexist and she fights with a rolling pin. Though she makes up for it by being one of the toughest bosses in the game later on. When she shoots them up like this and they stay up, they home in on you, so don't even try to jump on them, you maniac. Oop. Also, for whatever reason, even if you hit her head on the return, it only works if you're jumping off the knives. But this pattern is fairly predictable, so you can easily cheese it. Woohoo! The legendary 5-knife technique. Good. You know, I say knives and they're probably swords. Ooh, a little close for comfort there. Gotta say, on this one, they do something a little different. No, they fly and aim after you. Ooh. 2 hits left, mama. Yoo-hoo! 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 Her feet look like loaves of bread, too. And I'm not sure if she's tapping her feet together, or spinning them. Like you can still die.
Excellent.
Now, will we actually be maniacs and move on to the next area? Of course. This will make the episode a little bit longer than usual, but we're going to move into the pencil pentathlon. Try and say that 5 times fast. This first level is nice and open. And if I remember right, there is a secret either to the far left or to the far right. Okay, I think up and left is where we're supposed to go, so it's got to be this way. Oh, duh, there's a team there to say, hey, go this way, man. Here's our new girls. So another cool use of our fist. Also, the bottom of the pens are sharp, no touchy. Whee! Crazy to the far end. As I run into a bunch of staples. I think I have to change direction under here. Totally botched that. You're supposed to swing down with it, but I'm like, what's the point? So something appeared. What appeared? Do that. Go this way. A cloud. Classy. So why did a cloud appear that allowed me to come all the way back up here? I see nothing. Nice. And now something else appeared. It's gonna drive me insane, isn't it? Fairy down there. Maybe you're what appeared? Okay, there's a big bad guy up there. Maybe a cage is up there? Unshrink me, little man. Well, phooey. Still up there. I'm like, what is that? Now this is one of the more baloney areas in here. It's like, oh, it looks clear. Teams for miles. Oh wait, here I am. No, this isn't the bad area. There's an area very similar to this later, where it's like, surprise. Ha! See a lot of people complain like, oh, I got stuck in here. I guess they didn't know that a fairy would appear. In fact, the fairy's the only way out. It expects you to fully explore the area before you call it quits. I have a feeling I've missed a cage and I'm gonna totally have to backtrack. No! I think I need you up here. Okay. What do you want to bet? How'd you get in there anyways, Mr. Hunter? You want to bet I have to run off the one that's up here. Oh, hello. I wish the cages would appear wherever they are in sequence. Like, the first cage is always that middle one. Like, can I have the first cage be the middle one always, and even if it's like the 5th cage in the level, make it appear where it's supposed to, you know? Because they all kind of go in a sequence, though I guess you'd have to backtrack for some. Just assign a number to each cage. This is cage 5, 3, 4, 2, 1. Okay. Play it this way. Put those there. I'm like, I knew there was something down here. I just wasn't sure if that platform was there from the get-go. Also, the background, that's not just art supplies. That's art supplies like in a sea of paint. Think of the environment, man. Oh, the plants seem to be growing just fine. Oh no! I want this one because I get health. Oh, they both do that? Okay. Whatever, man. Like, how am I supposed to make that jump? No! Okay. I got worried for a minute there. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna die. Where's the other end of these pencils, man? What'd you do to them? Yeah, that was a really loud one. Because a whole swarm of them appeared. They're in their mating dance. On the flip side, if you miss a punch, odds are you can easily get back up to where you need to go. But we will have to finish today's episode off over here. I grossly misunderestimated how long these levels were. Plus, we're going to have to backtrack, so that'll be all next episode. Until then, everybody, see ya!